All right, Shalom, Shalom. This your brother Shamak out of the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started, I'm gonna give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well and now oversee this tabernacle of David. And Shalom to our sincere brothers that push and teach truth across four corners of the earth. And Shalom to our sincere believers out there. All right. So we have here basically a top celebrity, man. Jake Celebrity, bearing witness to the truth. Okay, Ice Cube here, man, has been on Twitter all day just going in concerning the truth, man. He's proclaiming the truth. And when I say the truth according to the Bible. All right. And here's the depiction, of one tweet, one example of the tweets. Okay, he said the big payback, stay tuned. And this is a depiction of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right. The true name is not Jesus. The true name is Yahweh Shai, which means he delivers. Okay. He's coming back to deliver his people. Okay. His people from the 12 tribes of children of Israel. All right. The Israelites. That's who he's coming to deliver. All right. The big payback, man. So Ice Cube is proclaiming the truth. Now, not only does he know the truth, because we know these celebrities know the truth, man. But he's proclaiming it. It's a difference. That's a big difference, man. Okay. That's why the scriptures also say that you can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. I want to say 2 Corinthians chapter 13. Okay? You can do nothing against the truth but for the truth, man. Okay? It can only help. All right? But this is, the big payback. And that big payback is Yahweh Shai returning. Okay? Because it's not going to be it's not going to be peaceful. All right? Matthew chapter 10, verse 34 mentions that he's coming back to with a sword and not peace. All right? But just to go into this tweet here, and he's been on Twitter all day. Look, he's quoting, "Your time is running out." This is his true account. You see the check mark. If anybody's familiar with Twitter, all right, you see the check mark. He's calling out lies. He's bearing witness with the truth, man. Hebrew Israelites. That's our true identity according to the Bible. All right, Hebrew being our native tongue, Israel being our native land. Hebrew Israelites. Okay, and he's bearing witness to the truth. Simple as that. But with that depiction, because he's basically going to prophecy, that payback, and that payback is what we're waiting on, man. Okay, we hasten the day. So this is Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. This is prophecy. This is biblical prophecy, and it is pretty big that a celebrity is proclaiming it. It is. The word is not going out void. This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds. Who is that he? Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, amen. All right, he's coming with the clouds. He's coming with chariots, man. Let me get that precept, because with the clouds, people may not truly understand that, or believe it until they see the scripture. But this is Psalms 104. I'm gonna get verse 3. Yeah, verse 3. Psalms 104, verse 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters? Who maketh the clouds his chariot? Who walketh upon the wings of the wind? All right, so going back to Revelation 1 and 7, he's come back in the chariot with the angels. Okay, with the Lord of hosts, which was Yahweh's army, man. Okay. So he says, behold, he coming with clouds. See that big payback what Ice Cube was tweeting about? He's mentioning and referring to the return of Yahweh Shai. All right, which is big, man. That's big time prophecy. It said, what did it say? Every eye shall see him. And they also which pierced him, because he had the image of Yahweh Shai being pierced on the cross, man. Okay? A dreadful death. Okay? Every eye shall see him. All kindreds of the earth, they're going to wail and they're going to tremble at his return. All right? But people are really not aware. Even though this, him proclaiming this truth is going to bring more awareness, but people just don't give a damn. People don't give a damn about the truth. That's why it's going to catch them unaware. All right. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. That's destruction, man. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat, because those nuclear missiles, man. All fire is going to be going on, man. Getting burned up. It says the earth also and the works that therein shall be burned up. All right. This place is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Okay. And Yahweh shall's return. All right. A great noise, a great destruction. It's going to be dramatic. All right. This is big time. That payback is big time. And you saw the other tweet, he says your time is running out. And who's that saying? Who's he saying that to? The enemy, the so-called white man, you Edomites, these other nations, man. He knows this truth, he understands it, and now he's proclaiming it, man. And we seen other celebrities proclaim it. We seen Kendrick Lamar, Kodak Black. We seen Nick Cannon, and hearing little spurts in here and there. You see Fantasia speaking out now, you know. This truth is not going out void. It is not going out void, man. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 59. Let me get verse 1. It said, behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened, that it cannot save, neither his ear heavy, that it cannot hear. You see? See, you know the Lord, the Lord work is going. That's what's going on right now, man. The spirit of the Lord is on the earth. Okay? It's not shortened. So you don't never want to think that, oh, ain't nobody paying attention to the truth. Now, this truth is big time, man. This truth is big time. Okay? And you never know, man. He could deliver those same individuals that's proclaiming and believing in the truth. Because what? Because why? They have faith. That's a sign of faith. All right? Even though, we see that fervent spirit that he's zealous right now. I'm just particularly, using Ice Cube as an example in this video. Okay? He's zealous right now. We all were, man. Okay? Because why? We've been lied to our entire life. All right, we've been lied to our entire life, man. Now we understand the truth according to the Bible, okay? Because that's the truth. When I say proclaim is the truth, I'm mentioning the truth according to the Bible, okay? That's the foundation, all right? But let me get 2nd Ezra chapter 13, which also goes into the return of Yahweh Shai, all right? This is 2nd Ezra chapter 13. Verse 1, and it came to pass after 7 days I dreamed a dream by night, 7 being that completion. All right, that's a sign of completion. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, and that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. This is heavenly power. This is Yahweh Shai. All right, because you got to remember too, Isaiah 47:3, he mentioned that he would not meet you as a man. He said, I would not meet thee as a man. Okay? The Lord, he's not going to meet you as a man. He already did it. He already did that when you all pierced him on the cross. All right? Every eye is going to see. All right? It's going to be beautiful. All right? It says, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. See, people are going to tremble. Their hearts are gonna be failing for fear. Referring to Luke chapter 21. People are gonna be dying just off the sight of it, man. Okay? Verse 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it filleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of the number from the four winds of the heaven, see, from all across the earth, to subdue the man that came out of the sea. That sea being in heaven, he came from the heavens, man. All right. So going on down in verse 6, it says, and I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it. Maybe in those chariots, man. It's gonna be a big chariot, man. All right. Let's go down to verse 12. I ain't even here. It says I started verse 11. 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 11. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and it fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight. See, they're going to try to fight against the Lord, man. They're going to, these other nations are going to try to fight against the Lord. This is going to be their last hope. That's why the Lord has deceived these other nations with technology, man. He has deceived the so-called white man, and the so-called white man has led that deception across the world with technology, man. They're going to think, and they're going to become so arrogant and prideful in their own spirit, okay, to fight against the Lord. Hey, they're just dummies, man. But hey, it was written. This movie is already written. These things are already predestined to happen, so they're going to happen. We just watching it play out. We just watching it play out, man. It says, and fell with violence upon the mountain which was prepared to fight. Okay, Salakia, and it fell with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. See, Ezra is seeing this vision now. thousands of years ago, man. And it had to be written in the book because that's how the movie had to be written, man. These things had to be written for the prophets. These things are written for our learning. Okay? Romans chapter 15, verse 4. All these scriptures were written for our learning, man, to boost our faith, to bring forth spirit, to bring forth the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay? Of what's going on today and what's going on in the near future. That big payback, man. All right, that big payback is prophecy, biblical prophecy, destruction, mass death. All right, verse 12. Afterwards saw I the same man come down from the mountain and call upon him another peaceable multitude. See, this peaceable multitude is the elect, the 144,000 of sincere believers, man, that are men. Okay, they're going to be the top governance in the kingdom to come. That is going to be established on heaven. All right, it's going to be established on the earth. Slaki, it's going to be established on earth. All right, and the kingdom is only for the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. All right, read Revelation chapter 21, verse 12. Okay, verse 13. And there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad, some were sorry, and some of them were bound, and other some brought of them that were offered. Then I was sick through great fear, and I awaked and said, see, hey, look, verse 14. See, some are going to be glad, man, and some are going to be sorrowful. All right, it says, thou hast showed thy servant these wonders from the beginning, and has counted me worthy that I should have received my prayer. Okay, so yeah, these going to be great wonders, man. The world has never seen before. All right, the return of Yahweh Shai, and it's very soon. So don't sit here and think you see these information coming out. You see with the Spirit speaking. These things are going to move quick, man. The Spirit quickeneth. All right. So don't sit here and think, man, they ain't going to happen for another 10, 20 years, man. 30 years, 40 years, not in my lifetime. Nah, man. Do not underestimate the Lord. Do not underestimate the Spirit of the Lord, man. Okay, with the prophets bringing the truth out, proclaiming the truth, such as you see an example here with the celebrity, a top celebrity, an actor, rapper, comedian, bringing these things out. Hey, this things are, hey, the prophets are speaking loudly, man. All right. So that means, hey, these are signs. These are signs, man, that the end is near. That the end is nearer than we believe. Okay. So I just wanted to touch on that tweet. Okay, concerning Ice Cube with the, he's claiming, proclaiming the truth of the Bible. All right. All right. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, exhorting for you sincere believers out there. I want to end out by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and I oversee this tabernacle of David. Hey, Shalom. Keep the faith, Abad,